welcome to my YouTube channel. Okay guys, so right now I am getting ready to go to the Aventura concert. Like, I had to get right because my freaking bra was very tight. So yes guys, and I am going to tell you guys really quick. I'm trying to find my little guy. Oh, found it. It's right here. Okay, guys. My son is sleeping. My daughter's not. Right? Okay. Okay, guys. So really quick, I'm gonna tell you guys my birth story with my son. So this was November 10th, 2022. And guys, I was actually 36 weeks and 4 days, and I had requested to work from home because I was getting pretty big. My feet were very, very swollen at my pregnancy with my son. And I was just getting very tired. So my manager said it was okay. It was perfectly fine for me to work from home because mostly everything I was doing was just from the computer. And as long as I had internet, it was fine. So guys, I ended up going to work on Thursday. That was a Thursday. And I remember like being in the office with my manager and him saying, okay, well, yeah, before you leave, like, I want to make sure you have this, and this ready. And I was like, oh, of course, like, I have enough time to get all of that ready, right? So, not me thinking I was going to go into labor that same morning. So, yeah, guys, he had asked me for, like, 3 reports before me taking my stuff to go home and actually work. So I was like, okay, sounds good. Guys, when my manager left, tell me why. I want to say maybe like 5 minutes later, I felt like a very warm push in like water, like hot water. And I said, oh my God, it's so funny. Like, I think I peed on myself. Not thinking it was my placenta. So yeah, guys, I'm here like in my desk. I was actually wearing like some black leggings. So like, it's crazy how I still remember everything I was wearing that same night. I mean, that same morning. So yeah, guys, I was wearing some black leggings, and when I got up from my chair, there was blood everywhere. And I'm not being dramatic when I say there was blood everywhere. Like, no, guys, it was like a little lake of blood. One, I am very scared of blood. I don't like blood. I'll pass out with blood. I don't know if it's other people's blood, but because it was mine and I was being so positive, I was okay. But I was about to die. Like, honestly, I was like, oh shoot, I'm freaking out. So then I texted my husband and I was like, okay, hey, so I just started bleeding. Not like light spotting, because sometimes they say, okay, well, when you're getting more close to like labor, you spot a little bit like pinkish. No, guys, this was pure red. So he was at the gym and I texted him and I called him and I was like, hey, like, I am bleeding a lot and I don't know what to do, but I'm kind of scared and I don't want to freak out because I don't want the baby to be under stress, right? Okay, guys, so here I am, as chill as possible. I called my doctor and they were like, hey, we're pretty busy, but we can still take you in just to monitor the baby and see like what really happened. And you know, and I was like, yeah, I'm not feeling no cramps, I'm not feeling no pain, it's just blood coming out. So yeah, I ended up going. What are you doing, girl? So yeah, guys, I ended up driving myself from my job to my doctor's. It was like about 15 minutes. And I ended up driving myself over there. And I got there. I actually told my husband, hey, my mom had already been in town. Like, my mom got in town like 2 days before that happened. So I told my husband, hey, go pick up my mom. I really need like another set of clothes. They brought me clothes because of course like everything was soaking wet, like with blood. I got there. They were monitor. Well, you get it. The baby and the heartbeat and everything. And hold on, girl. And definitely it showed that my placenta, that I had broken, like the baby had broken the water, right? So, you know, of course, I'm a first-time mom, and, you know, my doctor's showing us, like, okay, guys, so this is what's going on. I'm about to admit you into the hospital. He called, he got the room ready, whatever, and, hold on. Oh, no, hold on. I forgot to tell the fun part. My husband left. Okay. What you want? So guys, my husband left to go to work, to get ready to go to work, because he actually was working. Okay. He was actually working, and yeah, guys, I ended up getting admitted to the hospital. So like my doctor had requested a room and everything, and yeah, I was on my way there, and I called my husband and I was like, hey, it looks like we're having this baby like today. So my husband was like, what the hell, like, are you serious? And okay, that looks cute, I like it. And then I was like, okay, so we are gonna have this baby today, right? And I'm still bleeding, guys. I was bleeding until 4:45. Well, no, I'm guessing until like 5. My son was born at 5:01, so I'm guessing I was bleeding until the point where they took me in, you know. And he was like, wait, what? Like, are you serious? I was like, yeah. So I'm on my way now to the hospital. My mom was very scared to drive my car, so I drove myself to the hospital. Of course, my mom was there, but it was, yeah. I got there, like, I think my husband got there before me because he was closer to the hospital than me. And then we checked in and everything was fine, right? And I told my mom and my husband, I was like, hey, you know what, guys? I already have my diaper bag packed, but I did not get my backpack because, guys, I still have 4 weeks, right? 4 weeks until this baby's supposed to come. I'm here thinking I was gonna do like a photo shoot with my mom. I was planning on I had gotten my lashes done. I was planning on getting my nails done. Yeah, guys, I was planning on doing a lot of things that I couldn't do. So I told my husband and my mom, like, hey guys, the best thing to do is to what time is it?
42.
Okay. Yeah, so I was like, hey guys, the best thing to do is actually to go back home. Guys, this is Hawaii. Traffic starts at like 2:30. And get my bags and, you know, get everything situated. Oh, I'm pretty sure this baby's not coming until tonight, because I'm an expert and I've had like 300 kids, right? My first baby. So I was like, okay. They left because my husband drove his car and I drove mine. So I have 2 cars at the hospital, right? And guys, I'm just here chilling. Then I see the doctor. I mean, the nurses coming in and out, and you know, just whispering and calling my doctor, and my doctor telling them, hey, like, no, check the baby's heartbeat. And then my baby's heartbeat would keep going down, and the doctor was like, yeah, no, put this medicine in her. And I was pretty chill. Every time, I guess I learned that I was getting a contraction, because my stomach would get hard, but I wasn't feeling pain. And they were like, wow, you don't feel pain? Like, you're having a very strong contraction. I was like, no, I'm good. Okay. So around like 3:30, the nurse is still tracking, and she's like, yeah, the baby's heartbeat is still going down. This is not good. Your doctor's about to be here. He just left the office or whatever. When the doctor gets there, it's like 4:40. And he's looking, and then he checks, you know, he does his normal routine checks. And then he starts pulling, like, blood clots. Yeah. And I'm here like, oh, this is totally normal, like, you know? No, guys. So I don't think I really knew what really was going on until like a month later that I had my baby, that I read my papers. And I think the reason why the doctor did it that way was so I wouldn't freak out. But yeah. And I'm here tracking that my husband and my mom are coming in an Uber, right? They got the car seat, they have everything, my bags. Give me a second. Okay, guys. For now, I'm like pumping milk because, like I told you guys, I'm going to a concert in a little bit. Hold on. And I'm just gonna do my makeup like super quick. We are about to like leave in a little bit, so yeah. But okay, guys, so like I was telling you guys, oh my gosh, that's so bad. Okay, so like I was telling you guys, I told my mom and my husband, hey, go home, get my stuff, get the car seat, because I'm here thinking, okay, like the baby's not gonna come right away, you know. Everything seems okay. The pain, my pain is pretty okay. So yeah, like I really didn't think there was anything to worry about, right, guys? So, oh shit. Okay, I was about to say, damn, I got dirty. They went, they got the stuff. I ordered them an Uber, and then the doctor came, right? And the doctor was like, oh my gosh, this baby heartbeat is still going down. He's under stress. We need to get him out, like now. And I was like, okay, do I have to push or what? He said, no. This is an emergency C-section. And I was like, huh? You know, when you have your first baby, you plan every little detail. You plan who's gonna cut the umbilical cord, how you want your pictures to be done. Like, you plan every little second. Don't do it. Don't do it because God will humble you. And he sure did. I was like, wait, emergency C-section? Ain't no way. Yeah, guys. So my mom and my husband were on their way now from where we were living. That was like almost an hour away from the hospital. And I was like, oh my gosh. The doctor was like, okay, where's dad? Because we need to go into the OR. Like, we can't wait more because the baby is gonna be the baby's already under stress. His heartbeat is going down. He doesn't have any fluids in him anymore where he feels comfortable. He's just annoyed with everything. That's why every time we monitor the baby, the heartbeat keeps going down. So I'm here texting my husband. Oh shoot. I don't know if you guys do that, but I do that very often when I'm trying to do my damn mascara. So yeah, guys, I'm here like, what the hell? Like, I'm freaking out because I've heard so many bad experiences of like C-sections and a lot of times, guys, and a lot of times other females will try to play females that have had babies with C-sections, and they're like, oh, you really didn't go through the pain. Honestly, guys, a C-section is more painful than a natural or just a normal a birth, right? And our society just teaches us that if we don't birth the baby through your vagina, then you're really not a mom. Bullshit. Because I'm more of a mom than anybody else, you know. I love my kids. I will do anything for my kids. Just as much as any other woman that has had a baby through C-section. I mean, through normal birth, right? So, hold on, let me put a little bit of brows. Yeah, guys, so that happened. I was already in the OR, and I'm here scared. I've never had the epidural. I can't say it, but you know what I mean. And I'm freaking out. I'm like, oh shit. It's a cold room. You're alone. And all I can think about is, dude, what if I don't make it? What if, I know, why would I think of stuff like that, right? But in that moment, guys, you think of stuff like that. You think of like the what ifs. And I remember laying down and just shaking because it was very cold in there. And I remember them asking me like what type of music I wanted. And I'm like, at this point, I'm not thinking about music. At this point, I'm thinking of like, I want my baby to be born, like healthy and okay. I was pretty scared because I knew he was already going to be a preemie because he was coming at 36 weeks. And I was just scared that I could not take him home with me. I don't know, a lot of stuff were running through my mind, guys. And honestly, I can say that my son, both birds, my daughter and my son, they've both been very special. But my son definitely made me strong. My son definitely made me grow some balls. And I love that, you know. But anyways, guys, fast forward because I really gotta go now. My husband walks in there, and I remember the doctor saying, okay guys, are you ready? He's coming out. And I just hear his crying. Ah! Ah! And I'm like, that's a healthy baby. And my husband's like, oh my God, he's here. And I'm like, okay, like, yeah, you know, I was excited. And then, you know, they go put him in a little changing table, do his diaper, cut the umbilical cord, get his little bracelet, then pass him to me so I can see him for a little bit. But then because he was a preemie, then the doctor was like, okay, we have to go and take him to, and we have to go and take him to the, oh my gosh. I just thought about it. I'm pumping in. I don't want that on the milk. We have to take the baby to NICU. And I'm like, okay, it's just gonna be for like a few hours while I'm in the recovery room and I'm recovering, blah, blah, blah. Then when I went to the recovery room, the doctor came in and he said, hey, the baby's sugar level is a little bit low, so we need to keep him in the NICU for a few days. And I'm like, guys, when I tell you, I had my son for less than a minute. So think about how traumatic it was to have your placenta explode in the office where you work, have blood everywhere, then rush to the hospital, then them telling you have to rush to an emergency C-section, and then your son being born, first time being a mom, and then your kid gets taken away for hours, days. Because when you have a C-section, you have to wait like at least 12 hours until you can get up and start moving. So I had to wait at least 12 hours till I could get up and move. And yeah, it was not fun at all. And I think every time I think about it, I always like get very emotional because like being a mom, I always wanted to be a mom. I thought that was my purpose of being a mom. Like I was like, no, this is gonna be my purpose. And that's what I wanted to do. Hold on, guys. Let's go. Let's see if they're getting ready because we have to go like soon. But yeah, so that happened, and this is what I'm wearing. What are you wearing?
Y'all going fancy. I'm just throwing out some
fancy Nancy. Okay, and then I was there and like I cried, and my mom was like, you know how moms are. Oh, see this, you know, there goes. So you can learn how to become a mom, you know, like that's the pleasure of being a mom. Already he's already like teaching you how to love. And I was like, yeah, like, you know. But hold on, guys, I'm trying to find like a little balaka or something. Let me see. And then whatever, fast forward, my son was in the hospital for 10 days. So he was in the hospital for 10 days. We were back and forth to the hospital because I was trying to breastfeed him, but because we lived a whole hour away from the hospital, it was just a little hard. Hold on, guys. I'm really trying to find like a little thing for my hair, but I don't think my sister has any. She has everything in the world, but not a little thing for my hair. Okay. But yeah, guys. So overall, just to summarize everything, like, I had a C-section with my first baby. I had a C-section with my second baby, but it was not as crazy as this one. And I definitely think that because my daughters, it was planned and everything was like step by step, and I was in the loop of everything. Everything went pretty smooth, and I loved it. And I recovered pretty fast because my daughter was with me from the moment she was born to the moment we left the hospital. So I was happy about that. With my son, it was very different. But anyways, but yes, guys, so I just wanted to tell you guys my little birth story with my son. I will tell you my birth story with my daughter on the next video. And it's just to acknowledge all these strong women that we have, and just how motherhood can be so challenging, and it just comes with so many things from day one. From the moment you get pregnant, you know, you either have a healthy pregnancy or you have like a little bit struggles throughout the pregnancy. But I promise you, you will love that kid so much because he or she will teach you how to become so strong. So I don't downgrade or play any mom if you had your baby through C-section or if you had your baby like natural birth or whatever, because dude, you're moms, and every process is different. Every woman is different. I took longer to recover with my son. My postpartum depression was a little bit harder with my son, and with my daughter, I took shorter to recover, and my postpartum wasn't too bad. My postpartum depression wasn't too bad. So yeah. But anyways, guys, so yes, I just wanted to share this. Now I'm about to go to Aventura's concert with my nephews and my husband and my friends. So I'm pretty excited about that. Right now I'm pumping milk for my daughter because she's going to stay here with my mom and my sister and my son. They're going to stay overnight. So I'm very excited. And yes, guys, so subscribe to our channel. Let us know how your birth, if you guys are mommies, let us know how your birth stories were. I can't wait to hear stories from you guys. Okay.